Hello students, I welcome you all to Maths online class. So let's move on to today's topic, and in my last lecture I have given you some revision sums related to your chapter number 1, and it was your day 17 assignment, and in that I have given you 4 questions. First question, I have given you to write the numerals for the following. Second, I have given you to write the numbers in their standard form. Third question, I have given you to write the number in expanded form. And fourth question, I have given you 6 numbers, and I have told you to form the 7-digit greatest and smallest number by using these 6 digits. Okay. So today I am giving you the answer key of this revision assignment. Okay students. So pay attention and you will get the written explanation of this assignment in your PDF. You can check this written assignment I have sent in your PDF today. So you can check it on page number 1 and page number 2. You will get the complete solution. And here I am solving the sums for you all. So just see. In question number first, as I have told you that I have given you to write the numerals for the following number names. See, A part, question number first, it was to write the numeral for 9,15,015. This was the question. First of all, for writing the numeral, you have to mention the places in short form, and the highest place is lakh. So we will make the place value chart till lakh. So ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000 and lakh, like this. Now we will place the values in this place value chart, like it is 9 lakh. So in lakh column 9 will come, 15,000. So in 10,000 and 1000 column 15 will come, 1, 5, and then 15, directly 15. So this 15 will come in tens and ones place. Okay. There is no information regarding hundreds place. So if there is no information, we put 0 there. So 0 will come in hundreds place, and after this you will be putting the comma as per the Indian system. So before 3 digit from backside and then before 2 digit. Okay. So the answer is 9,15,015. Like this we can write it in numeral. Now B part was 721,412. Now you can see that 700 is coming here also and 100 is coming here also. 2 times 100 is coming. That means this numeral is according to International System of Numeration. So we will write the place values according to International System of Numeration. So ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000 and 100,000. It is still 100,000 only. Now we will start writing the values. 700. So in 100 column 7 will come. 21,000. So in 10,000 2 will come, and in 1,000 1 will come. 412. 412. So in 100 4 will come, and then this 12 will come in tens and ones column. So like this we can write, and then here we will put comma according to International System, that is before 3 digit from backside. In International, as you all know, the commas always come before 3 digit from backside. So first comma will come here, second comma will not come because we are not having millions place here. It is still 100,000. So only one comma will come. Now pay attention on C part. C part is 23,60,705. 23 lakh. So the highest value is lakh. 23 lakh. That means 10 lakhs. So we will make the places still 10 lakh. Ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh and 10 lakh. Now start placing the values in the place value chart. 23 lakh. So in 10 lakh 2 will come, in lakh 3 will come. 60,000. So in 10,000, 6 will come, and in 1,000, 0 will come. 6 0, 60. 700. So in 100, 7 will come, and then 5 is given. So 5 will come in ones place. See, no information is there regarding tens place. So we will be writing 0 in tens place. Now, since you can see that lakh word is there in this part, that means it is according to Indian system. So obviously comma will be placed according to Indian system, before 3 digit and then before 2 digit. Okay. So it is 23,60,705. This is the answer of your C part. Then D part is 4,107,009 million. That means it is according to international system of numeration. So places will come according to international system: ones, tens, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000 and million, because the part is still million place. Now start placing the values in the place value chart. 4 million. So in million 4 will come. 100, 7,000. So in 100 1 will come, and 7,000. So in 1,000 7 will come. And then finally it is written 9. Then this 9 will come in ones place, here only. See, we are having only this information. Rest information we are not having in the question. So whenever we don't have any information regarding any place, then in that place we put 0. See, 4 million. So we have put 4 in million. 100, 7,000. So in 100,000 1, and in 1,000 7, and then finally 9. So in ones place we have mentioned 9. No information. In the remaining places we will put 0. So 0 in 10,000, 0 in 100 and 0 in tens. So this is the answer of your D part of question number first. So like this, you were supposed to do your question number first. I hope you have done it correctly. If suppose you were having any doubt, you can check how I have explained right now. Then your doubt will be clear. Then in question number 2, it was given in expanded form and I have told you to write it in short form, standard form. Then see here also what you can do, you can write the place values. It is still 30 lakh, 1 lakh, 8,000, 100, 30. So you can make the place value chart in short form: ones, tens, 100, 1,000, 10,000, lakh and 10 lakh, because it is still 30 lakh. So in 10 lakh, 3 will come. Then it's 1 lakh. So in lakh column 1 will come. Then it is 8,000. So in 1,000 column 8 will come. 100, 100 column 1 will come, and then 30. So in tens column 3 will come. Now whatever places are blank, we will put 0 there. So in 10,000 0 will come, and in ones place 0 will come. So like this we can write it in standard form, and after writing you can put comma according to Indian system. So like this, 31 lakh, 8,130 is the standard form of this expanded form. Then B part, it is still 2 lakh. So obviously you have to firstly see the highest place, and then you have to frame the place value chart according to the highest place. So here we will mention our place value chart till lakhs place: ones, tens, 100, 1,000, 10,000 and then lakh. So in lakh place 2 will come. Then in 10,000 place 1 will come. Then in 1,000 place 7 will come. Hundreds place 5 will come. We see only the number other than 0. We will not consider 0 here. Then in 80, 8 will come in tens. Then finally 3 will come in ones. Put comma before 5 and then before 1. Before 3 digit and then before 2 digit. So 2,17,583 is the standard form of your second part. Now pay attention on third part. It is 80 lakh, 2 lakh and 800. 80 lakh. So the highest one is 10 lakh. So make the place values: ones, tens, 100, 1,000, 10,000, lakh and 10 lakh. Okay. So 80 lakh, that means 8. 8 will come in 10 lakh. 2 lakh, that means 2 will come in lakh. and 800, that means 8 will come in 100 place. Rest, no information about 10,000, 1,000, tens and ones. So, yes, we will be putting zeros here. Okay, now put the comma before 3 digit and then before 2 digit. So, this is 82 lakh 800 is the standard form of this expanded form. So, this was your question number 2. Now, question number 3 of your revision work, I have given it in standard form and then I have told you to write it in expanded form. It is very simple to write in expanded form. First of all, you have to write the first digit. So, the first digit is 4. Now, count the number of digits after 4. So, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, 6 zeros will come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means it is 40 lakh. Then, this second digit will come 1 and it is on lakhs place. So, 1 lakh will come. Or you can count the number of digits after 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, 5 zeros will come. Then this next digit is 2. It is on 10,000 place. So, 20,000 will come here. Then the next digit is 3. It is on 1000 place. So, 3 zeros will come here. Next digit is 7. So, 7 will come. It is on 100 place. So, 2 zeros will come here. Then on 10th place digit 0 is there. So, directly 0 will come here. When 0 is there on any place, then in place of that number, we write only 0. And then at last, digit 5 is there on 1's place, so 5 will come. So, like this, you were supposed to write expanded form. So, this was the A part of expanded form. Now, the B part is 82 lakh 3006. Now, how to write it in expanded form? First of all, we will be writing the number, the digit 8. It is on 10 lakhs place. So, how many digits are there after 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, 6 zeros will come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can put the commas like this. 80 lakh. Then after 8, digit 2 is there. It is on lakhs place. Then 2. And in lakh, 5 zeros comes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, like this you will write 2. Then on 10,000 place, digit 0 is there. So, we will be writing only digit 0 here. Then on 1000 place, digit 3 is there. So, write down 3 and then put 3 zeros because 3 zeros comes in 1000. Then on hundreds place, 0 is there. So, we will only put 0. Tens place again 0 is there. We will only put 0. And on ones place, digit 6 is there. So, we will put 6 here. So, this is the answer of the B part of your expanded form. Then, the last question of your revision assignment is to frame the greatest and the smallest 7-digit number from these 6 digits which are given in the question. And when I taught you chapter number 1, then I explained you that sometimes it happens that the number of digits are less in the question and it is asked to frame the greatest number with one extra digit in that. So, what we do here also, the same situation is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 digits are there and it is asked to frame the 7-digit number. So, in that case, what we will do, when we will frame the greatest number, then at that time we will repeat the greatest digit. And here you can see from all these digits, the greatest digit is 7. So, when we will frame the greatest number, we will write digit 7 2 times. So, here I have written digit 7 2 times. After 7, which one is the next greater? It is 6. So, 6 will come. Means you have to arrange it in then descending order, greater to smaller. After 6, which number will come? 4 will come. After 4, 3 will come. After 3, 1 will come. And at last, 0 will come. Now, you can put comma and you can count the number of digits are 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 digits were there and we have framed the 7-digit greatest number using these 6 digits. Similarly, when we have to frame the smallest number using these digits, then what we will do? I told you when I have explained you that the smallest digit is 0 here, but we cannot start our number with 2 zeros. No, we cannot start the digit with 2 0. If you will write 00, then 1, then 3, then 4, then 6 and then 7. So it will not be counted as a 7-digit number. It will be counted as only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-digit number, because if the number starts with 0, we don't consider that 0, we don't count that 0. So this will not be counted as your 7-digit number, smallest 7-digit number. It will be counted as your 5-digit number. So to frame the smallest 7-digit number using these digits, we will start our smallest number with digit 1. So first of all, you will be writing 1. Then you have to repeat digit 0 2 times. Remember here, don't repeat 1 2 times, because the smallest digit is 0 only from all these digits. So 0 will only be repeated, but it will not be repeat in the beginning. It will repeat after 1. So after 1, we will write 2 zeros firstly. Okay. Then after 0 will come the digit 3. So 3, after 3, 4 is greater, then 6, and finally 7. Now you can see that it is the smallest 7-digit number using these digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is the answer of your fourth question. Okay students, so here I have given you all the solutions of your revision work of chapter number 1, which I have given you on Tuesday. Now, today I am giving you some more revision sums related to chapter number 1 only, which you have to solve, and then the answer key of these revision sums I will give you in my next video, in which the first question is to arrange the given numbers in ascending order. These are the numbers, you have to arrange it in ascending order, that means smaller to greater. Then in question number 2, you have to arrange the numbers in descending order. So these are the numbers, arrange it in descending order, that means bigger to smaller. Then in question number 3, you have to find the predecessor of 61,64,750. And yes, predecessor means -1. That means you have to subtract 1 from this number. Question number 4, you have to write the successor of 14,29,099. That means in this number you have to add 1. Successor means to plus 1. So add 1 in this number and you will get your answer. Then in question number 5, you have to round off first part to nearest tens. That means you have to pay attention on ones place. In B part, you have to round off this number to nearest 100. That means pay attention on the digit which is on tens place. And in C part, you have to round off the number to nearest 1000. So you have to pay attention on the digit on hundreds place, and then C, it will be round up or round down, according to that round it off. Then in question number 6, you have to write the Roman numerals of Hindu-Arabic numeral. These are the Hindu-Arabic numeral, and for these Hindu-Arabic numeral, you have to write your Roman numerals. Okay students, so these are the next 6 revision questions as today's assignment. You can see these questions in your PDF document as well. So just solve these questions and just wait for my next video to get the answer key of this revision session. Okay students, so that's all for today. Just check all your solution of your last revision assignment. I hope you will be getting all the questions correct. Fine students, so all the best for this revision session which I have given you today. I hope you will solve it also correctly. So meet you all in my next online class. Till then, take care of yourself and thank you for watching today's video.